The battle for Bihar and the war of words between Nitish Kumar and Narendra Modi. How will this package politics play out? What does a 1.25 lakh crore package given by the Prime Minister today to Bihar really mean for Bihar and indeed the country and politics in this country? Joining me now, Sambit Patra of the BJP, Pawan Kumar Verma, Member of Parliament of the JDU, and Sanjay Jha of the Congress. Appreciate all of you joining us. I want to come to you, Sambit Patra, first, because in the past, the BJP has attacked the Congress party for package politics. Whenever the Congress has given big packages, whether it was a loan waiver to farmers, the criticism was you are engaging in populist politics, you are throwing away government money. Please explain 1.25 lakh crore package then to be given in Bihar. Is this cash for votes?
By the way, Rajdeep, we have never opposed any political party for packages given to the state, rightful packages given to the state. Whatever we have opposed in the past is the fact that, I mean, despite the fact that you have said that you work for the poor, you have been only giving out subsidies, doing nothing substantial for them. And today what we have given out to Bihar is a package which works out for the infrastructure and for development of Bihar. So it is not a subsidy. It is not a kind of thing just given out as a dole. It is not a dole. But it is an infrastructure development oriented.
You remembered it just a few weeks before Bihar goes to the polls. The Prime Minister became Prime Minister in May. Suddenly in August he has now remembered that he has to give a poll package to Bihar. He had promised one of 50,000 crores in May last year.
Rajdeep, first and foremost, you have to be aware of the fact that the 50,000 that was promised was already a package which was ongoing, in the sense that 40,000 crore worth packages, worth infrastructure projects, that was from the centre, was already on the anvil, and that's what Mr. Prime Minister today said, that as far as the PPP mode power project is concerned, that is worth 20,000 rupees crore. As far as 4 national highways are concerned, that is worth 12,000 crore rupees. So naturally these were in continuance and they stay as it is. Apart from that 50,000 crore rupees which he had promised, which he had already delivered, we have this 1.25 lakh crore rupees extra, which is a humongous amount, a huge amount. And I see no reason as to why there should be negative politics over positivity. This is positivity. This is Bihar would go ahead.
It's positivity, or is it a way of trying to somehow get the voter on your side? Is it your way of attracting the voter?
Do you think, Rajdeep, that people of India can be bribed to vote a political party? I at least do not think that people of Bihar, who are absolutely intelligent, can be bribed. No.
Pawan Kumar Verma, respond to that, because the Janata Dal United today seemed to be suggesting that this was a bribe. This was the charge which the Janata Dal United seemed to be making, almost as if the Prime Minister has bribed the voters of Bihar. Here is Sambit Patra saying this is part of development for Bihar. At one level you want money, as the Prime Minister says. When he gives the money, you say it's a bribe.
Rajdeep, you very rightly said that having completely forgotten Bihar for the last 14 months, on the eve of the elections literally, Mr. Narendra Modi suddenly becomes aware of the needs of Bihar, having completely forgotten the promises he made during the elections and for which the people of Bihar supported him strongly. And now on the eve of the elections he comes to Bihar with a package which, when we begin to open, we find is a putting together of either existing schemes or schemes in the pipeline, or schemes for which money has already been allocated but not coming from the centre. There is no additionality, there is no budget provision made, there are no timelines laid down. So it's a post-dated package which cannot be encashed until Bihar hopefully votes for Mr. Narendra Modi, which probably will not happen, because by now voters have understood.
Are you saying it's a jugglery of figures?
Is extravagant with his promises.
Are you saying it's a jugglery of figures and an election jumla?
Delivery.
Are you saying it's a jugglery of figures and a jumla?
I am saying, Rajdeep, let me not mince my words. I tweeted on this today as well. It is totally jumlabazi, because if the package was substantial, we would welcome it. After all, we have the good of the people of Bihar at heart. But it is nothing but a collation of statistics in order to provide an impressive figure for schemes and programs which are already sanctioned or in the pipeline, and adding to it things which would be done in any case for which are not Bihar specific at all.
Sambit Patra,
like
quick
building
response.
railway lines. If a railway line goes from Delhi to Calcutta, will you add the segment of Bihar separately?
Sambit
So I am
Patra,
saying to you, and
Sambit
one
Patra,
other
quick
thing,
response
Rajiv,
before
I want you to take note of it.
Yes.
Before I go
And
to Sanjay
Sambit
Jha, quick
is a
response.
good friend.
Can
But I want to
please?
just put this point.
Sir, can I
quickly.
please thereafter answer your second question?
Yes,
Let
go
me
ahead.
just-
Go ahead, Sambit.
Let me just tell to Mr. Verma that he has been since morning as his leader, Mr. Nitish Kumar, saying that this package that has been promised or that has been delivered by Mr. Narendra Modi is nothing but a Jumla package. My humble submission is, if it's a Jumla package, it has nothing, it's empty air. Then today when Mr. Nitish Kumar was conducting a press conference, he could have in right words rejected the package. He would have scored politically. He would have said, we do not want this Jumla. If there is no substance, why don't you
Answer
reject
is
it?
simple.
You would have gained politically, sir. You very well know what you have got, but you have been
Rajiv,
struck
just one
hard.
line.
You have been struck hard because you never expected that this will come. That development will really be given. You never expected that such a huge package would be given.
Pavan
I mean,
Verma, you want to respond?
Rajiv,
Pavan
one line
Verma, you want to
reply, then you
respond?
go to Sanjay.
Your party has
One
always
line
called for a
reply.
Bihar to get
One
special
line
status.
reply
Prime
only.
Minister is giving a package, and you are saying it's a jugglery of figures.
Yeah. No, first of all, to answer somewhere, you return something if you have received something. We are questioning what has been offered to begin with. Secondly, what was really significant for Bihar to take it to the next level of economic development was the special category status. The BJP was part of the campaign begun by Mr. Nitish Kumar, which had 1.5 crore signatures for special category status for Bihar, which would have got it investment and jobs for the youth. Mr. Narendra Modi promised it. For 14 months he did nothing, and now he has come up with a completely hashed up package which connotes very little, and it's, as I said, a post-dated package about whose delivery we have serious doubts. It is clearly meant to buy votes on the eve of the elections. I make the charge.
No, that's every political party does this on the eve of election. Why single out the BJP and Narendra Modi? But Sanjay Jha, that's precisely it. I suddenly hear Rahul Gandhi trying to equate what is happening with ex-servicemen, saying government doesn't have enough money for ex-servicemen but is giving Bihar money. The fact is, this is for developmental projects. This is part eventually of hopefully infrastructure projects. How can you link it to OROP? I mean, Rahul Gandhi also knows that when the Congress has announced various packages before an election, at that time no one complained. Why is Rahul Gandhi now getting into it and complaining about the Bihar package of Narendra Modi, Sanjay Jha?
And Rajdeep, I think what Mr. Gandhi mentioned today, and we shall look at the political aspect of it in my next statement. But you know, there have been 2 budgets passed by the Modi government by Arun Jaitley. And you know, end of day, whether the number on one rank, one pension was the initial provision of 500 crores or 8,000 or could be more. The truth is that Mr. Jaitley had every fundamental, shall we say, right to make provisions for it. And you know, to make up for the deficit, you know, there are a number of sources the government has to raise the revenue to offset that. So I think, yeah, so let's link it to Bihar. Now, where Bihar is concerned, I think Pawan has hit the nail on the head. Because if you look at the list of, you know, the schemes that Mr. Modi has talked about, clearly you can see a majority of them are already committed expenditures. In fact, it's boomeranged on Mr. Modi, because I think the question that one should ask the Bharatiya Janata Party is that if these were the funds that you already allocated for the development of the state, why have you not spent it till now? In fact, I think the center is guilty of having actually postponed development in Bihar till the election time comes, and Mr. Modi then aggregates all the different schemes together and makes this big bravado speech of his. Now, politicians do have a luxury during election time of carpet bombing with all kinds of populist promises, but this is reaching a ridiculous level, Rajdeep.
I think Mr.
Modi's, you know, traditional strategy of, you know, this Jumla politics is now boomeranged on him.
Can I get something to respond?
It's a fact that, you know, on everything the government has talked about, it's done a U-turn.
Rajdeep, can I?
Yes, do respond, Sambit.
Rajdeep, first, very strongly I take objection to what the
because I have to
JDU and
leave.
Mr. Pavan Verma has been maintaining from the very beginning. He has been saying, and Mr. Nitish Kumar also has been saying, that people of Bihar would receive bribe to vote. And I absolutely say this is hitting the Swabhiman. This is hitting the pride of the people of Bihar. When you say that people of Bihar receive bribe to vote, no. As rightly pointed out by the Prime Minister of the country, people of Bihar are Tejasvi and Ojasvi. They do not vote because they receive bribe from anyone or because of money. So for God's sake, JDU should, you should not be laughing when you hit the Swabhiman.
Rajdeep, I must quickly respond because I have to leave for another
quick. Just a second, I was not interjecting. As far as Congress is concerned, I believe those who sit in the pavement, I mean those who are sitting on the pavilion watching the game should not be consuming so much of time commenting when a positive package has been announced.
Quickly respond, Pavan Verma, that you should be celebrating the fact that Bihar has got a package is what is being suggested. Forget about the Nitish Modi battle, forget even about elections. This is about Bihar getting 1.25 lakh crores. Respond one final time.
Very quickly a response, Rajdeep. I wish this package was for real. Any objective analysis will show that it has been hastily put together and does not represent any additionality. Secondly, the manner in which it has been given is an insult not only to Bihar but to all Indians. The Prime Minister called Biharis bhikaris today. He called them Bimaru. He has earlier questioned the DM.
The Prime
Today
Minister
he
called Biharis
parodied and
Tejasvi and
caricatured
Ojasvi.
the Chief Minister.
Don't manufacture words.
The Prime Minister suggested that Nitish Kumar is begging. The Prime Minister suggested Nitish Kumar was begging.
Please, sir. And he said that when the Chief Minister asks for what is his due from the centre, which he does with great pride for the people of Bihar, the Prime Minister called it begging. He said, Bhikari hai. Is this the language of a Prime Minister? He has literally insulted Biharis and offered them nothing new. We questioned the package, we questioned the tone of his language and its content.
I'm going to leave.
I believe today Bihar has emerged from this.
10 seconds, Sambit.
Promises but does not deliver.
Rajdeep, when Mr. Pavan Verma says that the Prime Minister offended the people of Bihar, it was for all of us to see the spectacle on all the channels today when the people of Bihar were overwhelmed with joy. They in fact were clapping, they were cheering the Prime Minister of the country. And today the whole of Bihar is happy, only two people are unhappy. One is Nitish ji and the other is Lalu ji. They are sulking because they wanted their own development. They never
I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there because Nitish calls the BJP Badka Jhoota party and the Prime Minister has called JDU Janta Ka Daman or Utpidan. That's the kind of language which has been used on the campaign trail in Bihar. Let's leave it there. I appreciate your joining us. The Battle of Bihar in some senses has only just begun. We are being told that elections could be announced in the first week of September.